Hi guys, Steve here. Welcome to Fix My Fleet. I'm joined by Execute and Algred. How are you guys doing?
Good, thank you.
Oh, my last episode we did my main industrial fighting fleet on my good guy account, but on this episode we're doing my bad guy pirate fleet.
Right, so basically we only brought one ship over from the other account. Other than that, we tried to keep them all separate. And I've got a hair stuck between my teeth, sorry. So we'll switch over to the browser, and basically you can show us what your fleet was before and your reasoning for stuff. So we'll start out with the really small stuff. And so I assume these are referral stuff, the buggies and the...
Yeah, the two grey cats are free from referrals. Dragonfly Black is one I purchased. The pink kitten one is a referral free as well.
Yep. The Tonk.
That's to take down on planets and to fight bases, blow up bases.
Yep. 350R, not for smuggling.
That's just a package I brought back to upgrade it to something else.
All right, cool. Ares Infernal.
Wanted something big and heavy to scare would-be prey, so that's got a big gun on it. So I've got a few of those.
Yep, same thing with the Ion. So we'll just skip right on to the Tug. What was the thought process behind the Tug?
If I disable ships, I can pull it out away to somewhere new, or pull it back to try and claim it if Star Citizen are actually doing that with a Tug.
That's kind of kidnappy. I like it.
He wants to kidnap you.
Yeah.
He's not happy to just steal your cargo. He wants everything.
So these two are actually a working pair. The Mantis is like the stinger, and this is the thing that the creepy thing that carries you away. The web and the spider.
Mantis,
yep.
Yeah. The Mantis is interdictor to bring ships out of space.
Yep. Cutlass Black. Well, Drake, I think that kind of is warranted on a pirate account. Don't really need to explain.
That's my original package that I got on a Kickstarter when Star Citizen was starting.
Just a side note, I don't actually have mine. Mine was a bounty hunter package, the 300. Don't have it anymore. I don't have any Origin ships. The Caterpillar.
That was upgraded from a free blade from referrals, so I upgraded that to a Caterpillar.
Not a bad choice.
Good cargo, and it's got a tractor beam.
And it'll synergize well with pirate ships and that, like helping them, like they can drop their small amounts of cargo off and do a bit of food and resupply.
I've got a CCE from a Caterpillar to a Banu as well, if I wanted to make it bigger. More cargo.
Yep.
Carrick?
I originally got it like as a home base for the pirates because it's got big scanning and it's got a good med bay. But I might upgrade that to a fighting ship like an Odin or a Polaris if I can get CCU for it.
Yep. And the Benny Mitchman.
Big cargo and shops to sell my ill-gotten gains.
Yes, okay. All right, so what you'll see here is I'll flick over to the next one, and this is what Alga and I have changed it to, and there's a few little things we've got to go through. So straight off the bat, the vehicles have stayed the same, but we obviously got rid of the black because it wasn't a referral. The Star Kitten's been kept because it's rare, and the buggies, well, you know, they're worth $0. This is the ship we actually transferred our grid, so that's come across from the good guy account, and it's just that there was no real place for it on the other. What we actually recommended was to give it away as a prize on his show, and he's like, no, it's mine, I'm keeping it. And I'm like, yeah, that's fair enough.
True, he was like that. But
I've got
on the pirate account, that actually worked really well, because that was the Warlock, wasn't it?
Yes, it is a Warlock, yes.
Yeah, it can EMP other vehicles and take them down.
So it's definitely more piratey, so we thought it better fitted here. Say again what you said before, because you guys talked over the top of each other. What you were saying about the this noob, about the Warlock?
I was just transfer it from your account. I can EMP up other vehicles. Like when I take interdict them, then I can attack the ships with that, and then EMP them and take down their electrical systems.
So we got rid of some of the ions and turned it into something that's probably more priority, which is the Reclaimer, obviously. The others are more focused at capitals, but against other fighters that are going to get absolutely smashed. So we went for the Mini Hammerhead, the Reclaimer. We kept this one Ion. Oh, sorry, this is Star Runner, isn't it? That's not an Ion.
We changed it.
Looks like an Ion.
Added a Star Runner.
Yeah, we added the Star Runner. It's the same thing with the Corsair, because these are more everyday runnable ships. The Corsair, because it's fairly priority. And the Star Runner, because it's probably the best all-day runner at the moment. Again, it was just to give him those options for piracy running. Again, he can change any of these at any time that he wishes. He might find there's a better ship along the way. Like the Constellation's not in a great place at the moment. He already owns the Caterpillar. The only other one that you could possibly look at is the Retaliator in that everyday available type of middle ship lineup at the moment. Well, then we recommended, with a lot of the CCUs that he was able to melt off, he actually had enough to get 2 of these 3 ships. So we don't have a model of the Odin, so he can either have an Odin, a Polaris, or a Nautilus, 2 of them each. So he can pick any 2 that he wishes. So just in this, we've shown the Nautilus and the Polaris. And maybe from the discussions that we've talked with you probably, I'd say, all 3 of them might work for you. It just really depends how you want to use them as a pirate. Because, like, being an attack craft, obviously the Polaris is pretty cool. But then again, if you want to stay in a fight, the Odin's better. So this is a strike craft where the Odin is going to be more of a, like, hang around and actually have a fight. But I find
The Odin's a brawler. The
Yeah.
Polaris is a strike cast, and the Nautilus is a sniper, I suppose. Is probably the easiest way to think of the 3.
Well, for me, piracy seems a bit more opportunistic, so I'm kind of leaning a bit more towards the Polaris myself, but that's entirely up to you, Nooblets. You need to work that out for yourself. Now, I'm just before I go into the Banner Merchantman, I'm actually going to go back over here to the Endeavour. Now, the reason we recommend the Endeavour is obviously for his own drug lab, and that's obviously where the Banner Merchantman comes in, because you can grow your drugs on the Endeavour and then sell them in the shops on the Banner Merchantman. And that is the synergy there with the piracy element.
Sounds like a good plan.
Yep, and obviously that's, you can have a hospital and upgrades and all that stuff that just comes on the Endeavour. So a lot of people think we're a little crazy because we add Endeavours to almost every single fleet, but it's just it is going to grow without a shadow of a doubt in its current form, unless they change something or split the ship or something like that. I don't see them doing that because they've never done it before, but that ship is going to grow. It's got more gameplay than any other single ship in the entire game.
And one of the things I remember we were talking the other day, and you said, just look at John Crew. Whenever you mention the Endeavour, he doesn't want to touch it. He knows it's so big, it's so monstrous with all its variations. It's kind of that last ship he really wants to touch, isn't it?
Yeah, he does a big eye roll, is what I remember saying to
him. No.
So yeah. All right.
3 ships I got for referrals on this account is the Blade, which I've done to the Caterpillar.
Yep.
The Razor, which I did to a Freelancer Misk. Then I did it to an Ion, Ares Ion. Then a Gladius to the Mantis.
Yep. And so those the Mantis and that have gone and been turned into other ships in this lineup. Oh, I can't remember which is which. I think one's a Redeemer and one's I can't remember the other one. But yeah. So they've just basically been upgraded into other things now.
Yep.
All right. I guess I'll just ask you, are you kind of happy with everything that we've shown you through in both episodes today, Nooblets? Like, is it streamlined and made things easier for you and hopefully taken away some of the confusion?
Yeah, it's a lot better. Instead of having lots of little ships where they're fairly easy to earn, I could just go for the bigger ships, then earn down and get the little ships pretty easy from like just cargo running or selling drugs on this one.
Yep.
And the big difference between this fleet and the other fleet, as people will probably notice, is this fleet has a lot more ships that, like the Star Runner, the Corsair, the Caterpillar, where you are actually able to take those ships, and even the Warlock, where you can actually take them by yourself and do solo play. But there are also ships that actually work really well with small group play. So, and that's a big difference in the makeup of these 2 fleets, which I think sets them apart.
Yeah, bit more flexibility in this one. But yeah, as we said, we try to tailor it more to his individual needs as well as a bit of small group play. Yeah. All right then. I'll just switch us back over to the other view. You want to sign us off, Algrid?
Yep,
And
sure
thanks.
thing.
I just want to say, Nooblets, thanks for joining us, and it's been helpful going through your humongous fleets.
No, no problem, guys. I've been watching your videos and they've been really helpful. I was halfway there with get rid of your small ships and get bigger ones because they're a lot more valuable and you can earn smaller ones. But after watching your guys' videos, I hammered it in that it's better for your money, and when you're spending real money on it, it is better to get bigger ships than just earn the smaller ones in game.
Yeah, and it's good to see someone that's as old a veteran as yourself can actually get help as well. So yeah, if you are stuck, reach out. We're more than happy to help. And one thing Ara's even been saying is there are people in the Fix My Fleet channel that are going, look, you're killing our content. You're helping too much. So yeah, there's other people in there to help as well. It's not just us. So yeah, feel free to jump on the Discord. I will say when you first got on the Discord, I knew who he was straight away. I'm like, hey dude, watch all your videos, you know. So I do watch. I play a bit of Ark myself, so I knew who Nooblets was as soon as he got on, and I was a bit fanboyish when he first jumped on. So
thank you.
Yeah. All right, then, our good sign us off. Sorry for interrupting.
All right. So, Nooblets, thank you for introducing both of those last 2 episodes for us. It was nice to have a holiday. If you have liked what we're doing and you do like the content, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to ring the bell. And consider Patreon as a support option. It does help us improve the quality and improve the equipment we've got. One of the perks we do have.
We recently redid the perks, didn't we? So yeah, you're about to.
And one of the perks we do have for our Patreons is, at a certain level, you can join us as be a live viewer as we're creating the content. And so yeah, that's an option. Add your comments. We do read them all.
I was going to say, sorry, we've just got people actually watching us now. So yeah. As for comments,
so add your comments. Be respectful. And join us in Discord. We read every comment. We don't always respond to them, but we do read them, and we love the interaction. So, and on that note, I've been Al Garrett.
I've been
That's been Execute. Nooblets are saying goodbye.
Hello. I'll put a link to InfoRunners in my description below, so you can check out those videos.
Yep.
And we'll do the same.
And on that note, be safe, stay well, and God bless.